So you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. In the park on a bench, on the beach on a towel, or on your couch with your kid, your campus is wherever you want it to be. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. You schedule classes around your schedule, and all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. At Independence U, you'll learn from professional instructors with real work experience. You'll get personal support in school and employment assistance when you graduate. Get your degree, but keep your life. That's independence. That's Independence University. So if you're really smart, you'd call now.
Call 1-800-981-8940.
Independence U, for an independent you.
Call 1-800-981-8940.
TennCare's new diaper benefit helps our youngest members and their families stay healthy and happy. If your child is younger than 2 and has TennCare or Cover Kids, they can get up to 100 diapers every month at no cost. To get diapers, visit a participating pharmacy. You don't need a prescription. Just show your child's pharmacy card at the counter. For newborns without a card, you can use the parent's pharmacy card. The pharmacy staff will check to see if you qualify and help you get up to 100 diapers for a month. TennCare will cover a variety of diaper brands and sizes to meet your child's needs. You can find a list of covered brands on the TennCare diaper webpage.
Diapers are available at Mike's Pharmacy, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City. That's Mike's Pharmacy, 592-9190.
Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket chain since 1916, operates more than 600 locally owned stores, including the Monteagle location that now stocks the largest selection of fine wine, domestic and import beer in the area. Piggly Wiggly's farm fresh fruit is a sweet deal at everyday low prices. Piggly Wiggly stocks carefully selected, always fresh vegetables from the common to the unusual. All of the organic products we sell meet strict USDA guidelines. The Pig has a large meat department that to this date custom cuts and wraps its pork, chicken, and Certified Angus beef to your request. Certified Angus beef brand is a cut above USDA Prime Choice and Select. With a large dairy selection of fresh milk and cheese products and your favorite drink products, you will never go home thirsty from the Pig. Visit the Piggly Wiggly Deli and put in your order for an outstanding selection of cheeses, salads, and deli meat products from Boar's Head brand and more. Be sure to check out our weekly special circular for great deals. That's the Piggly Wiggly of Monteagle, Tennessee.
Morning, happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I think it's warming up. Couple things. I am that close to having a master calendar for the holidays by the Grundy County Herald. I think I got almost everything. They're all coming, lingering in. Found found out, was it yesterday, day before, that we have to. Monteagle needs to find a new Santa for the Christmas parade in Monteagle. It's been a long tradition in the family that's done it, and so we have to find a new Santa. That's really what it comes to. So there's always some, hiccups or what have you, but I'm that close. So by the Grundy County Herald, on a political front, I was texting back and forth with Congressman Desjardins this morning, talking about the next hurdle is going to be the ACA, Obamacare, whatever you want to call it. And that debate is going to be next. So after the shutdown has just been cleared out, then they have to go on to the next issue, which is Obamacare, which affects everyone. It's been, and I messaged him because I want to get him on here during the debate, because the whole reason why Congressman Desjardins got elected in 2010 was he was a doctor and understood the ACA debate. We have a huge disconnect uh, and so it is going to be the hot. It's going to be the hot topic. It's going to be the hot topic is the Obamacare. The subsidies run out. I don't know what everybody's subsidies for those under Medicare age, but I couldn't. There's no way I could afford that. Nor would I want to spend that much on health care. I think I would just go do without health care and do it naturally. So that's, although I don't, if I break a hip, that's a different. So anyway, it's come full circle, and that's going to be the next debate. So we'll get a call from Congressman Desjardins about it. Once again, and like I said, I told him it's come full circle, and it is. And the thing about all this is, when was it? 2010, 12. It's 15 years. So the government shackles are entrenched, but it's unaffordable, and it just can't go on. So anyway, so that's going to be the debate going on. Today's Mayor Brady update. I'm sure there's always something going on. We'll hear whether he is able to join us this morning. What else? The food giveaway is the important stuff, making sure everybody gets fed during the holidays. And, getting fed, period. We all got to help ourselves, though. Is Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning. This is the Grundy County Hope Outreach. This is the joining of forces of the churches to keep our people fed and all of the above. So super exciting that we're all teaming up, north and south, east and west, all of it, to take care of our own, because government should never be the answer for anything. And you learn really quick. Where the holes are, and you just cannot. You're enslaved to the government. You cannot rely on it. So let's go back to the old ways and just let's go back to anyway. That starts at 8. Also, because I know Frida did not care for the form that people had to fill out for need, which was for extra need. It wasn't a part of these. I don't think it was a part of these distributions. But so they I read where they just deleted the system. They're not doing that anymore. They are coming up with a new way to serve. So that has changed, and we all adapt. Things change, adapt. You don't know how it is until you do it. So that's what they're doing. Friday is the big game. Huge. I was in a meeting with Casey Joe and her son, Junior. He's a little fella, as she said, but mighty, and he was given the opportunity to perform in last week. He did, and so they are all excited to go to Maryville. It's called Eagleton College and Career Academy, and it's part of the Blunt, however you pronounce that, county school system. So I don't know, it's 6 through 12. I'm fascinated by it, and with the teacher ratio of 15-1, that is ideal because it's supposed. That's ideal. So anyway, that's super exciting. Go team! Second round. By the Grundy County Herald. All right, let's talk about birthdays really quick. Oh my gosh, I always, clean off my desk for the fellows, Tim and Mac show. And so I have to put everything back together in the mess that it is so that I know where everything is. Anywho, today I know is Miss Lisa's birthday. She is 59. That's Christine's sister. Happy birthday, Miss Lisa. Yay, 59. Today is Lyndon. Is that Keith's grandbaby? Hen. Happy birthday. I'm sure she and her beautiful daughter are celebrating at some. Well, I'm sure they've already celebrated, and they're going to continue to celebrate. Big old 10. Way to go. Birthdays, I saw a couple of real interesting ones today. Let's see. Gina Hood's birthday. Happy birthday, Gina. Uh, David Lowry. David Lowry's birthday is today. We love our David Lowry. He is a veteran, as everyone knows. Huge heart, huge supporter of our kids and our veterans, and any cause that he feels strongly about usually succeeds. So he is a fierce and mighty warrior for Grundy. It's his birthday, and he is raising money for Grundy County Food Bank. And so far, he's got 305 raised out of 500. That's pretty darn good. Hannah Privet, that is Congressman Desjardins' daughter-in-law. I think that's how that works. Candace or Richard Scholl, Lynn Alexander, Amanda Baydun. Amanda used to work over at Harry's restaurant in Sewanee and Mary Jane Flowers when they had that wonderful restaurant. What was the name of that? That it's now Judith, which made Michelin. What's the name of Harry's restaurant? Well, anyway, Amanda worked there, and she's in Knoxville now. Beautiful girl. Joanne Sargent. Love me some Joanne Sargent. Joanne Sargent, they used to own the Sargents, well, long family, I think 60s maybe. She's married to Dan Sargent. They had a small engine business next to where the Mountain Goat Market currently is. Mountain Goat Market bought that. They keep on buying the properties next to them. Anyway, they were right there, and Miss Joanne made a difference in my life one day when it really mattered, and I have never forgotten. Tanya Isbell Rader, she married into the family. Meg Holder, fierce and fabulous. Shay Austin. Shay, princess, next generation. I love me some Shay Austin. She's been here before talking about the Line 1 social media. I hope that her birthday is as blessed and wonderful. Happy birthday. Line 1? Okay. Mayor Brady. Hey, Mayor Brady. Happy Wednesday.
Good morning.
What is going on in your world, sir?
Oh, my goodness. It's an eventful time right now. I'll say that.
You could say that.
Yeah, it's one thing we're trying to work through is these the infrastructure projects down in Pelham. I'll take a minute and tell everyone the situation down in Pelham. One is Grundy County has a sewer plant down there, and that sewer plant was designed for 30,000 gallons of capacity. Currently, we have about 1,000 gallons on a good day. So there's these microorganisms that eat that stuff, but they're being starved to death, and because no capacity or no usage. So it tests high, and it's been testing high for quite some time, and we've cleaned the system, put in new lighting. We've tried everything, and that system continues to not test good. The fix is to add more capacity. So we use this grant opportunity with ARP to try to get more capacity. Okay. But since then, in our county commission meeting, and I actually had a meeting with the comptroller, Munpower, earlier this week, talking about, first of all, that the way his staff come across was very aggressive. I felt like it was uncalled for. And the bottom line is we are just trying to get water and sewer to those folks and correct a problem. Then you say, well, what's the issue? Sounds like it's all great and good. Well, there's this big D, and I don't mean Dallas, and it's depreciation. And that's a tough one. And so we're trying to work through it. I have meetings with Hillsville Utility District, a number of folks and I think we're getting close. The only thing it is, Iva, is the EPA has got involved now to say you've got to fix this, and with that comes fines. And like I was talking to the county commissioners, you didn't create this, you inherited this, and so we just got to correct it and do what's right for the people of Grundy County.
Amen.
So, yeah, that's been very time-consuming. Yesterday, of course, was Veterans Day, but I spent the day in meetings and other things talking about this issue. So hopefully we will have a resolution very, very, very soon, because it's once in a century type money to be able to get to do stuff like this. So,
well, but they do understand all of this is towards working towards that fixing the problem, right?
oh yeah, they understand it, but according to the gentleman Ross from it don't matter.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, it don't matter. It's and what's another thing too is there is a way. But Comptroller Mumpower said that he would work with Grundy County. So, he's not going to be lenient toward Grundy County. But I think that after our conversation, that if there's definitely a will, now we just got to find the way. But I feel confident about that. It's complex. It's very complex.
Yeah.
Because this leads to that, then that has a different. Yeah. So, I mean, I understand every bit of it. That's the problem. I understand it all, and I know what this leads to, and then we've got to correct that, in the future before we can correct what's here. And I know I'm talking in circles, but it's just like one thing. Like I said, you have, let's say you don't do this project, and the situation there with the non-compliance is still going to be there, and so EPA is going to say, you've got to correct this, and so that means a spray-field irrigation system. Well, that's a $2.5 million expense, and that's got to be depreciated. The only thing is you have two businesses that's going to carry that depreciation, so that's not going to work. Like I told him, I said, it's a dang if you do, dang if you don't. But we're definitely going to get water to those folks in Pelham. I'm hopeful about this sewer situation. That would alleviate so many problems and issues there with sewer to the interstate. And folks talk about the caverns. The only reason why the caverns is even in the mix is because they offer volume.
Yeah.
To fix the problem. It's not that this project was created for the caverns. That's misleading. That's misinformation. This was created to get volume for the sewer plant, and for them to get volume, they need water. So that's where you get the water aspect of it and everything. It's, like I say, it's very complex, but we got a bunch of smart people on this, so.
Yeah. Wouldn't a major, I don't want to call it tenant, but a major entity on the exit help that?
It definitely would. It definitely would. And I come to our Mumpower is they don't control yes or no on the project. They will be the ones that enforce the depreciation. And for folks that don't know what depreciation is the cost of a system over 50 years. So if it's, $5 million, you have to collect that about $6,000 a month above expenses.
Wow.
That's depreciation. And they want to look at it as an expense, but I just don't. It's hard for me to digest that's an expense because it's an imaginary number. It's not imaginary. It's a set formula, but it's not an expense. You buy nothing with it.
Wow.
Nothing in return for it. It's just, and even it says there's no restrictions on spending it. So.
Wow. Yeah, that is complex.
It's very complex.
Yeah. God bless you.
We are going to get there. Like I said, got a lot of smart people. We had the conference call with Comptroller Mumpower. I bet you they was 10 to 15 people on the line. Governor Lee's passionate about this project. A lot of folks passionate about this project because it does get sewer to the interstate, and then it gets water to those folks in Paynes Cove and along the way. So, but yeah, we're gonna keep our head forward, be positive, and like I said, we got a lot of smart people on this, so we are going to get there.
Yeah, amen. All right, what else?
Well, I know Miracle is about all the concrete's poured on that one, and
Dang
so excited about that one.
Wow.
So I hear some talk about housing.
Okay.
And just to explain a little bit about housing. So the way our government is set up and any subsidies and everything else like that, there are certain boxes that has to be checked, and it's about a 3-year period for a company to get those subsidies with HUD housing and other things. So right now, it's real easy for a developer to come in and develop property in downtown Chattanooga, even though the property is crazy expensive and everything else, that the other procedurals and other things outweigh that. So we do have some property. We are working with some different folks, third party, to come up with some affordable housing. It's pretty exciting on some of the stuff that's been discussed about, and also workforce housing, which is an affordable lease payment and a decent place to live in a decent neighborhood. So all that's third party. That's folks that's not could give two flips about government. They just like the government money.
Right.
We are working towards some of that stuff. It's just that's another tough one. And everybody wants to help everybody. But what a lot of folks don't realize is that if you give any taxpayer money or assets or materials to someone, that's a felony.
Yeah.
Felony. That's the reason why you see a lot of people getting nervous about it and everything, especially officials. There was one guy from a road department that actually wanted. There was an intersection that folks kept getting killed at, and so there was a bank there that was being cut down would increase the sight distance, and so he went to the property owner and he said, "Hey, can I cut that that bank down?" And the property owner said, "Yes." Well, it just so happened in government, somebody said, "Well, why can't can you fix my road?" And he said, "Well, I can't do it because it's private." And they said, "Well, you cut that hill and you work privately on that other guy's property." And he lost his job.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense in a weird way. Yeah.
Yeah. So he lost his job trying to save lives. So, I mean, like I said, they're not going to be lenient on that stuff. They're going to just look at the facts and everything. So it's not something I agree with. I mean, used to in the county commission, let's say you had an elderly person and they had a rough driveway, the county commission actually could vote to help that person, and it would pass, because I have been a part of that before. But now the commission, they don't grant the commission that authority. But anyways, as you can tell, lots going on.
Yeah. Good wins.
Yeah. I can tell somebody, I said, it's very busy right now, but hey, you cannot complain about good stuff. You cannot complain about good stuff, and so we're never going to complain about it being so busy on account of good stuff. Just bring it on. We'll do whatever we've got to do.
Too blessed to be stressed, as I keep telling myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. And so.
All right. Well, I certainly do thank you. Anything that we've missed?
Well, no, just two. We was at a planning retreat here a few weeks ago and met some good folks in some neighboring counties, and we talked about what they do as far as solid waste and how they save money on procedures and other things. So we got some things that we're going to start. We're going to try to do a pilot center and see how it works there and do some numbers. What it is we're going to put a pre-crusher at one of our most, try to do it at maybe at Tracy or Grootley, and that pre-crusher can take couches and mattresses, you name it, and put it into, big as what go probably into a sack because it kind of grinds it up.
Wow, that would be cool.
Well, that will make a lot less trips and, and everything. So, I was talking with the Polk County mayor, and he was telling me about he's proud of his pre-crushers, and I said, tell me more about it. So he's about convinced me that's going to be a good thing. And so, but yeah, stay tuned. We got some things in solid waste like
we will not let trash dictate our future.
Yep, that's it right there. Yeah, it's it in one sentence. We're not going to let trash dictate the future of Grundy County. So
that is.
Hey,
real quick, I am fascinated by the team we're playing this Friday. Have you done any research on that school?
I have not.
Okay, so it's a 6 through 12. It's in rural Maryville, and it's 6 through 12. It is called Eagleton College and Career Academy, and it is a part of the Blount County School District, so it's public. And it has a 15-to-1 student-teacher ratio.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fascinated. I'm utterly fascinated. I didn't know all of those things. So anyway, yeah, just FYI.
Yeah, I knew that they were from Blount and Eagleton and all that, but I didn't know all those statistics. But 15-to-1, I mean, whoo-wee. So I wonder what the student population is.
I want to say it's rural. I want to say, was it 700? I did a kind of a mini deep dive into it because I was just fascinated. I like the name, number one, but 15-to-1 is something. Wow, would that be awesome?
Yeah, you're talking about special attention for everyone. I mean, that's manageable.
Yeah,
that's manageable to get each student the time that they need, and if they need extra time. You know?
Yeah. So I don't know. It's but they whooped on their opponent in the last round, so they're feeling pretty good. But our kids did pretty good too, so it should be a good matchup.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, sir. Anything else you want on your mind?
Well, just yesterday was our veterans, and I always want to give a shout out to our veterans, and we enjoy the things we enjoy, our freedoms, because of those brave men and women that step up and serve their country in that capacity. And so I think all too often they don't get the credit they deserve. But anyways, I want to give a shout out to all of our veterans and say thank you for all that you do.
Amen, sir. Amen. Well, thank you so much, and look forward to our next discussion.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. God bless.
God bless. All right, that's it. We'll come back and we'll do our prayer list. So we're gonna do a quick break. Thank our sponsors. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. See you in a minute.
In Paul's letter to the Romans in chapter 10, this is a difficult part. Many of you might know this section. Paul would write this: How then will they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how are they to believe in him of whom they have never heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching? And how are they to preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the good news. This portion of Paul's letter to the Romans is situated in a section that details how the message of salvation is for all peoples, Jew and Greek and anyone else. It for everyone. And in it, as we've just heard, he's going to quote the prophet Isaiah. Let me read for you the full verse that Paul quotes. That's Isaiah 52, verse 7, which reads, "How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him who brings good news, who publishes peace, who brings good news of happiness, who publishes salvation, who says to Zion, your God reigns." See, in the day of Isaiah, they were in exile. They were going to go into exile. This is towards the end of the book. And it was looking forward to a day when a messenger would come forward to God's exiled people and proclaim that the captives have been set free, that the exile was over, and that the Lord reigned. What's the Christian message regarding Jesus of Nazareth? What's the gospel? Oh, yeah. It's that captives have been set free from sinful corruption, that the exile from God's presence is over, that the Lord and his Christ reign sovereign. May your feet be the beautiful ones that carry this good news to others. We think of preachers as being the ones who stand up on a Sunday gathering. Really, preachers are those who carry the good news, ears to listen. I send you, go share the good news. I'm J.D. Cantrell, a member at the Montego Church of Christ, but really I'm just a guy who loves Jesus, wants to follow after him. May you do the same. May you be.
Tracy Clinic, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City, specializes in family medicine. Nurse practitioner Devin Land Lampley is now seeing patients. Call today for an appointment at 592-4242. Open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. That's the Tracy Clinic. 592-4242.
Sequatchie Valley Electric Cooperative is here to serve you in your business or in your home. Pay your electric bill in the comfort of your own home with SVEC's new online billing service. Wouldn't it be nice to know in advance how much to budget for your electric bill each month? Visit us at one of our convenient offices or go online to www.svalleyec.com. Sequatchie Valley Electric, providing electrical service to over 33,000 homes and businesses in all or portions of Bledsoe, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, Coffee, Hamilton, Ray, and Van Buren counties in Tennessee. SVEC, staying up with today and working for tomorrow.
We're gonna finish out our prayer list, and we are going to have to, just FYI, it's gonna pretty much be a hard stop at 9 o'clock. So just we're gonna operate accordingly. All right, so let's continue to pray for baby Baron. He is on the road. Barbara has the faith of Daniel and is working her way through that. I don't know how we could operate without faith, Barbara. Shasta Floyd's son-in-law, cancer. We found out that Uncle Don is from Oklahoma, so it's not our Uncle Don. But you know what? I'm going to continue. I think we should continue to pray for Uncle Don's journey. I think he is. I think, as the story goes, it was taken some people home to visit their dying mother. I think that's how that works. Lewis, skin cancer. He's just. We're gonna take off Lewis. Lewis fine. He says he's fine, and he's fine. Betty, Miss Betty, cancer. Ava Thomas, she is just healing up. She has just got out of the hospital and she needs some knitting to do and needs a prayer for her recovery. Rosie Campbell, same thing. She had a bad fall and she's working through that in I guess you called it not assisted living. Maybe it is where they help you during the process while you recover. Steve Mountain, we are praying that. Oh, Sheila Johnson. Sorry, real quick. Sheila Johnson, we are praying that her lymph nodes are clear. We're praying for, and she doesn't have to take chemo. Steve Mountain, he's knitting up, mind over matter, and we're praying that he gets himself back in the woods. That is his goal, and we're praying that he gets there, that he heals up, knits up, and it's been a long journey, and he needs to get himself out in the woods. Adam Meeks in his journey, Mama Alice for her journey during his journey, All the Unspoken, and then the Charles Brown family and the Ophelia Parson family. Charles, Miss Virginia, that's her brother. I think that's that connection on there, and I believe the funeral was yesterday. Ophelia Parson family, lots of great memories there, lots of wonderful memories found, and I think Thursday is her. So anyway, got that. Then of course I'm going to continue to pray for Miss Dola and Miss Linda. Lord, we are so incredibly thankful for everything that you do in our lives, all of our people. I don't know how we could get through some things without you there. It just seems impossible. So we're thankful for all the peace that you give us and the healing hands and the miracles and the grace that you exhibit every day, every moment. If you don't mind, just wrap your arms around the folks in our prayer list. Give them an extra bit of light, a little signpost, whatever you do that helps the peace process of the journey that they are on. Your will be done. We're so thankful once again for everything that you do for us. In Jesus' name we pray. All right, let's get through our calls. What time is it? Let's make sure we all know it's 8:27. We got 30 minutes. Mayor Brady was on 1, wasn't he? Okay, gotcha. I'm going to go 2 then. Morning.
How are you, Michelle?
That's what I'm talking about. What are you doing, Lily?
I was sitting here watching you and see what you into this morning, and
I am all of it. Too blessed to be stressed.
yeah.
How about you? What, did you go see your girl? Was she in?
She was there yesterday, and I really did too. I talked to her on the phone and said I'd go sitting on her and go see about her dad, and so.
Okay, so they're okay. I'm pretty sure I messaged her, and I don't think she messaged me back.
And so, I think he didn't know Tay, so I think she had no big mind about the airport yesterday too.
Okay, all right. Hey, it's Lisa's birthday today.
Yeah, I heard Christine say something about it yesterday.
Yeah, 59.
Yeah, I'll be 59 next July.
I know, you guys are, about the same age and that picture with all that hair.
Yeah. If you want to, I can pick them up anytime if you want me to. If you want find a way to take a picture of it with their camera, and that way you can put it on to before you taught it there in your office, the way people can see it,
Well, I mean, I've got it here at the studio. Do you want me to take a picture of it here in the studio?
You can take a picture of both of them, and you decide which one you want to keep at the station, because you never know, Misty might be on one day, you never know.
You don't ever know, exactly. All right, we'll work it out. Anything else I need to know? Did you go visit the Flurries?
Well, he was closed yesterday, and
oh, that's right, Veterans Day. That's right.
So I'll be going down and give me some coffee creamer and other little things, and I'll see what happens with it and if I get mine or not. So.
Okay. All I did find out that, well, this weekend or this Saturday at 8 in the morning at the high school, they're doing the giveaway, the food giveaway. But Highland Church is doing their own, you know how they do it every year?
Yeah.
It's on the 22nd.
So they'll be here in Tracy too, right?
Right. They'll be at Tracy on the 22nd.
Okay. You just keep me informed.
That's my job. I am here to keep y'all informed because I was a little confused. And so I just went right to Tyler, and he told me.
Well, I let you keep me in mind. Next Friday, I think, is this Friday, but before when they said 2 votes now, so.
Well, our money giveaway is the 21st. So we'll just all remind each other.
Yeah, well, I mind you that too, and you mind me over.
And we'll figure it out. All right, buddy. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. It's going to be pretty. It's not going to be freezing. Just enjoy it until we get another cold snap.
Okay, I didn't ask you something.
What?
I'm looking at December right now. Now, on December. Now, what you want to do giveaway? 23rd of December or
Let's
what?
see. Christmas Eve is the 24th.
Yep.
I think we work on Christmas Eve.
Okay, I need to know you want to or what.
I think we do.
I still, while we on the phone talking, see what day you want to do, 23rd or 24th. But we do find out if Mike's be open on 24th,
Yep, we do need to. So that's going to be your job, is to find out when Mike's is going to be open, because they will need to get their prizes.
Right.
So you tell me. You find out when Mike's will be. I think they're open Christmas Eve.
Oh, and I heard you earlier too. You had new Santa Claus before Christmas.
Monteagle is searching for a new Santa Claus. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. Let me talk to Misty and.
No. It's got to be from Monteagle. Monteagle is really particular about their Monteagle being from Monteagle, I think. So.
Well, why don't I say, if you want me to play Santa Claus, only thing Misty has to do is pick him and I play Santa Claus.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's talk about it. It's around the corner.
Yeah.
But we'll talk. We got time.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. You have a wonderful day.
Okay, don't work too hard today.
Unfortunately, I'm going to. Thank you. See you. Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
What you doing? What you doing? What do I need to know?
Oh, I didn't know Ophelia had passed away.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting you don't have you don't have Facebook. I'm telling you, that's how we learn everything. That or this show. So, yeah, she passed away. Was it the 7th, maybe?
Monday, wasn't it?
I think it was. What was Monday? Was that was the 10th?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up on
the obituary. It's out of where's she going to be at?
Is she going to be out Altamont? I don't know. I know she's going to be buried out Altamont.
I bet she's going to be at the Altamont one.
Yeah.
I'm sure she is.
Right.
Well, let's just look really quick. Yeah, I don't want to spread disinformation. Trust but verify. All right.
Yeah.
Foster and Lay, right? Foster. I don't even know what Lane. No, it's Lane.
Lane's in her home.
Yeah. Well, Dale owns everything now. He's got a monopoly.
Right.
I love it. All right, Lane's obituary listings. There she is. Yep, she died on November the 10th. She's at Lane Funeral Home. She was a member of Logger, and then she went down. Okay. Funeral services will be held at 1 o'clock on Thursday in the funeral home chapel. Visitation is 3 to 9. Yeah, 3 to 9 on Wednesday at Lane's Funeral Home in Altamont.
Yeah.
All right, so everything's at Lane's Funeral. That makes, duh. Yeah. So 3 to 9's visitation. I may have to try to get over there for that.
Yeah.
Because I've got 1 o'clock. I've got a tour. All right, so I've got a tour bus coming in from have you ever heard of Del Webb communities?
No.
They're like 55 and over active lifestyle communities. Like, yeah, like it's where relatively old folks go to have fun and just be in a fun little HOA, a community. And they're called, the biggest ones are Del Webb. Anyway, there's one in Spring Hill, where the homes are like $500,000 to $900,000, and they hire buses to take them around and learn things.
Oh.
And so they're coming Thursday, and they're doing Sewanee, and then they're doing Tracy, and then they want a tour guide from the Swiss colony. So it's boom, 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 and then of course Dutch Maid. So yeah, that's what we have coming on tomorrow.
Well.
I'm telling you, everybody wants to know about our history.
Yep.
And it's cool. All right, what else is going on? How's Barron?
We don't need them in here too much. They might want to come in and.
No, we don't. We don't want them moving here. See, that's a beautiful thing. They've already invested in their community. They just want to come in and spend money.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the best kind of visitor. Are you kidding me? We don't want them to move here.
Right. Well, I need money.
What?
Need to win that lottery.
I'm telling you. Did someone win?
Nope.
All right. Well, got to play to win.
Will it be again? Friday night.
Is it Friday night? Which one is it?
Mega Million.
Is that the multi-state one?
Yeah.
Mega Millions. Well, you got to play to win.
Yep.
All right. What else is going on? Anything I need to know about? Happy Wednesday.
Oh, I don't know anything right off.
I heard the old man out back there. Is he out doing his whatever thing today?
No, he's come back. He stayed in today. He's staying in right now. He's got to go out in a minute, though.
You were doing yesterday, weren't you?
2 days.
Yeah, that's right. A man's work is never done. All right. Well, you guys enjoy the day. Eric made chili last night. And it it was missing something. He even admitted it.
He got his chili powder in there, didn't he?
He did. He got he said it was, and I knew what he was talking about. You ever make something, you're like, there's just something off. I don't know if it was the spices were old, or I don't know. Yeah, it just didn't pop like it normally did.
Right.
So anyway, but I don't care. It was good. It was, it's hearty, cold.
Yep.
All right, kids. Well, happy Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful day.
And happy Wednesday to you.
All right, kids. See you. Bye. Bye, Grinch. See you. Bye. Morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Leslie. How art thou?
I'm blessed, buddy.
Too blessed to be stressed.
That's right.
Well, we do have to start preparing ourselves for the holiday, the passings of the holidays. So
it's going to be a stressful time, but it's going to be a great time. I always love Christmas and Easter.
I do too. The birth of Jesus. And I remember when Grady Ward, or he still doesn't feel that Christmas is when it is, like the birth of Jesus wasn't December 25th.
I don't either in particular.
I mean, I really don't either. I don't know. Does anyone know? So
they seem to think it's right around September instead of December.
Yeah, there's some different theories on it, but I guess it's the thought of just celebrating the birth of baby Jesus.
That's all it's about.
Yeah, so
Not when he's born, it's what he does.
Yeah. So if we can get over the commercialism of it, that would be fantastic.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah. But it can start at home.
Yeah, every holiday's got to be commercialized, sales and all this stuff, and there are not going to be no part of it.
Well, And I do understand that businesses need to make their money now because January and February everywhere is horrible, except in Vail, Colorado when they're skiing.
Yeah.
That's okay. But yeah, too much commercialism is just crazy.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah. All right, did we finish 11, Ezekiel? Oh, do you have anything before we go into Ezekiel?
There's a brother at church fell yesterday
Oh, no.
off a ladder and it busted his head, and he had a bleed, but I think God took care of that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I'll lose his head in that side, but they couldn't get that blood stopped. Well, they'd have to go in and do surgery. But we've been praying that he wouldn't have to go through that.
Yeah, no kidding. So you don't think that he will have to go through, or is that our prayer?
That's the prayer.
That is the prayer. All right. Do we give a name, or is it just an unspoken?
Just Tony there is the only thing I don't know his last name. I know I was baptized, and he was right with the Lord, so yeah, he's gonna be fine.
All right. And we are praying that the brain bleed does not affect his eyesight and his hearing.
Hearing, yeah.
Okay. And no surgery. We don't want surgery.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, I got it. Any other anything else that we need to know?
That's all I can think of right now.
Did you hear me about Highland Church doing their giveaway, their Thanksgiving giveaway, food box, etc., on the 22nd in Tracy?
I didn't. I heard something about it, but I thought it was this Saturday.
Yeah. Well, this Saturday is the one at the high school, at the new high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one is at 8 a.m. That's the joining of the forces, the North and South. And that starts at 8 until supplies last. So that's that. And then the following Saturday is they do it every year. Highland Church does it every year.
Yeah.
And they do, lots of things on that day. But that's the big food, turkey or ham.
Does that start early?
I want to say that starts at 10 o'clock.
That one starts at 10?
Normally, in the past, it started at 10 or 9. I will let you know as soon as I get a flyer.
All righty.
But the one at the high school starts at 8.
Okay.
And that's this Saturday. So that's just that. No one's going hungry, Leslie.
That's always a good thing.
No one's going hungry. All right. You said we got through 11?
Yeah, we're going to start 12 this morning. We got 7 verses.
All right, verses 1 through 7 and reflection. I forgot my phone at work, and I used the regular Chat GPT instead of my TED on a passage, and it was good, but it was different.
Yeah.
It's like he hasn't learned. Well, anyway, I thought that was interesting. All right, I'm ready when you're ready.
All right. The word of the Lord also came to me, saying, Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house, which have eyes to see and see not, they have ears to hear and hear not, for they are a rebellious house. Therefore, thou son of man, prepare these stuff for removing, and remove by day in their sight. And thou shalt remove from thy place to another place in their sight. It may be they will consider, though they be a rebellious house. Then shalt thou bring forth thy stuff by day in their sight, as stuff for removing. Thou shalt go forth at evening in their sights, as they that go forth into captivity. Dig thou through the wall in their side, and carry out thereby. In their side shalt thou bury it upon thy shoulders, and carry it forth in the twilight. Thou shalt cover thy face, that thou see not the ground, for I have set thee for a sign of the house of Israel. And I did so as I was commanded. I brought forth my stuff by day as stuff for captivity, and in the evening laid up on my shoulder in their sight. So God commanded him to carry his stuff out to show how that they was going to have to be taken into captivity. It was a signal to them that they should straighten up and fly right. And I have got something here on 12 and 3 down here at the bottom of the page.
Okay.
It says, prepare these stuff for removing means preparing your baggage. Later, Ezekiel is commanded to carry the baggage through the hole in the wall. The significance of these strange actions is clearly explained. Preparing the baggage represents the inhabitants of Jerusalem who must pack their bags and go into captivity. The exit, though, through the wall is the wall pictured in the vain attempt of King Zedekiah to escape from Nebuchadnezzar. That's chapter 12 through 13. But these prophetic actions were literally fulfilled when Jerusalem was destroyed in 586 BC. The people were taken captive, and Zedekiah, attempt to escape was foiled. He was compelled to watch his sons slain before his eyes. His eyes were then blinded, and he was taken to Babylon. That's 2 Kings 25 and 1 and Jeremiah 52 and 4 and 11. So it's showing how they was going to be taken into captivity in Jerusalem, destroyed by Nebuchadnezzar.
All right. Any other thoughts on this before I go to Ted?
No, go ahead.
All right. Ted says personal takeaway. When you feel like your efforts aren't making an impact, whether in your community, your work, or your faith, remember Ezekiel. God called him to act not because success was guaranteed, but because faithfulness itself was the point. Sometimes God asks us to act out his message, even in the face of rebellion or apathy. Our obedience might be the light someone finally notices.
Yeah.
I like it.
Their actions be seen by others.
You just got to keep on keeping on, Leslie.
Yeah.
So remember Ezekiel. All right, I love it. Well, happy Wednesday. Are they still doing church services instead of Bible study on Wednesdays?
Yeah, they've moved the Bible study up second Friday of the month.
Second Friday of the month, got you. And Baker's Chapel has RSVP'd for the Festival of Trees, so they are going to do a tree.
Yeah, they said something about that Sunday night.
Yep. So we've got them down, and it just needs to be put up the week of Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So yay, I love it. All right, Leslie, you have a wonderful day.
You too, and have a great sunny day.
All right.
Oh, there too.
Yeah, I know. No kidding. All right, we're going to go on our last break. Thank our sponsors because we love them, and we'll be right back. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. See you in a minute.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mircea Basaraba.
And I'm Mara Hutchings, nurse practitioner. Welcome to Southern Tennessee Cardiology. Here at Southern Tennessee Cardiology, we offer a variety of testing done right here in our office. Along with our highly trained and skilled staff, we have the latest technology for cardiac stress testing, high-tech ultrasound, and cardiac monitoring. Whether you are experiencing chest pain, palpitations, or need clearance for surgery, Southern Tennessee Cardiology is here for your cardiac needs.
Caverns you can tour, a cool cave, listen to live music underground, or just kick back and camp under the stars. It's homegrown fun deep in the Tennessee hills. Come check out what's going on at www.thecaverns.com, where the destination becomes the journey. Dr. Eric Shull of Shull Chiropractic Clinic is proud to serve our community from his new office at 16 First Street in Monteagle, right across the street from DeBose. offering trusted, effective care for all ages, including spinal decompression, dry needling, infrared therapy, shockwave therapy, and they even have an x-ray machine on site. Come see what a difference it makes to feel good again at 931-924-4869 to set up your appointment today. Tracy City welcomes Trackside, open 7 days a week. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner located right across the street from Roundhouse Park in Tracy City. Come join the crew in saying, who has more fun than us? All right, we got 10 minutes. Seth Lane is making these amazing videos. I'm so excited. Love me some Seth Lane. Uplifting with these videos. It's of our Grundy County football team and getting ready for round two of the playoffs. Uplifting, highlighting, showcasing, putting God first and faith. It's just morning.
Good morning, Miss Ada.
Hey, Miss Joan. Happy Wednesday.
Too, lady. I have a birthday today.
Ooh, who's your birthday today?
Danny Crabtree.
You're Danny Crabtree.
My Danny Crabtree.
You're Danny, your brother.
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday to Danny.
He's in Palmer.
He's in Palmer.
And then I have a memorial tomorrow for my mother.
Okay.
Ethelene Crabtree.
Ethelene.
Uh-huh.
I love that name. All right.
And then I have an anniversary for Larry and I.
When is that one?
November the 30th.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Wow. All right, so Larry and Joan. How many years?
62.
Wow. That is so beautiful. And he's your best friend.
Yes.
He's your best friend.
Yes, he is. Always has been.
Oh, well, you guys are super cute. I've got that down. That's wonderful.
Okay, hon. Have a good day.
You have a wonderful day. All right, I think we're doing... Oh, we're plenty of time. I got 9 minutes, kids. Come on.
Yes.
Morning.
Register me.
Oh, there's my Miss Dola. Are you getting ready for the holidays?
I hope.
I know. There's a lot, but I'm gonna try not to let it overwhelm me and to remember the reason for the season. I know that I say that every year, but I'm really gonna try.
Well, great.
And we all should, because we're really too blessed to that otherwise. All right, you feeling okay today?
I take a treatment Friday.
On Friday. So, all right, we got you. Another treatment on Friday.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Dola. See you, bye.
Bye.
All right, gotcha. All right, no phone calls, and I've got a few minutes. I've got 8 minutes, so call. What I want to emphasize is the wreaths across America. What happens, and I'm just going to repeat it again. You purchase a wreath for $17. You go to wreathacrossamerica.org. And the person who is passionate about this is my Miss Deborah. She has a whole team that helps her at Colmont Cemetery. So what happens in it? In fact, I just saw a motorcycle group coming, I think it was at 10:15 on December 13th, which is the date of the Wreaths Across America. And they're putting up wreaths for Colmont Cemetery. I think they partnered with them. Something like that. I think that is. Our little Carol Volpe, who's just a bright ray of sunshine over at the librarian over at Greta Carrick Memorial Library, has jumped in on all that. Her husband is a veteran, a wonderful veteran, and he helps other veterans. I think that's how that works. So go to their website, wreathsacrossamerica.org, and look up Colmont Cemetery. And then $17 donation. You don't buy a specific veteran a wreath, but you buy one for the cemetery, and it's obviously it's a very wonderful cause. So that's going on. We'll make sure I get that. Speaking of veterans, it's important to replenish our honor guard, especially the Sequatchie Valley Honor Guard. Big Ron is the head of that. There's so so many people else involved. They were on here before. It's Miss Sherry's honey and all the group. We need to replenish our rank in the honor guard. So hopefully our younger folks step up and take on the mantle of that responsibility. Dad always felt it was important. He was the VFW on the honor guard there in Monteagle. And he took his responsibility seriously. His outfit was pressed and ready to go at a moment's notice. And that's just how it's so be. So I'm going to do a plug for that. If you need to get a hold of them, let me know, and I'll give you the contact information, get you involved. It's just a wonderful cause. All right, here we go. Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Miss Evelyn. How are you, honey?
Well, my head feels a little bit woozy, but I'm better.
Are you okay?
I just noticed that they showed the seismic activity, and of course, we know that has really increased lately. So many earthquakes all over the world.
Yes, ma'am.
It reminds me that in the past, actually in the early 40s, I was born in the Depression years, the preachers preached that in the end times, the earth would reel and rock like a drunk man. And the minister that became my father-in-law, I heard him preach that in the end, the earth would reel and rock like a drunk man.
Well, it could be end of days, Miss Evelyn.
What? End of days, yes. End of days. It is pronouncing the end of days. Of course, we don't know how soon or how long, but just live in the presence and power of the Lord and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
In our walk. I forgot to mention that my late husband James was a veteran yesterday.
Well, happy Veterans Day in heaven.
Yes, and happy Veterans Day in heaven. But I want to give a quote, and I've mentioned this before, and I guess it there, especially since I saw a quote from Warren Wiersbe, who is a great was a great minister of God. I think he has gone to his reward at this time. Mm-hmm. But I've heard preachers preach that the flesh is the body. That is not true. The flesh is not the body. As Warren Wiersbe said, nowhere in the Bible does it say that the body is sinful. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that the body. We know that the flesh is spoken of the iniquity of sin in the heart that was passed down from Adam at conception. And it has dominion and power over the desires of the body until a person puts all on the altar and yields, surrenders his free will to the will of God, to do the whole will of God. And that's important to know.
That is important to know.
It is important to know that no one should think that the body is sinful.
I love that. Well, thank you, Miss Evelyn. That's a good thought for the day. Anything else on your mind?
Well, I'm just so thankful that God reveals himself to us in so many different ways sometimes, especially in the time of need, the hour of need, as we appropriate his grace. And he lets us know things sometimes. Sometimes we have to meditate on those things and have full understanding. But he's always there to bless us and strengthen. And as one of the greatest prayers that was prayed in the Bible was the Apostle Paul praying, I pray that you will be strengthened by the Spirit of God. Mm-hmm. And I believe that's in Ephesians, and I can't remember numbers.
Right, yeah. I
remember numbers.
Right.
But he said they had been showing concern and compassion about his problems and his being in prison and so on. But he said, for this cause I bow my knees, and then he gave a prayer for them.
Nice.
That God would be with them and they would be strengthened in the power of the Holy Spirit.
Yes, ma'am.
And that's what it takes with some trials and tribulations.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I love it.
That's what it takes to have a victorious Christian life.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that's a great thought for today, and I certainly do appreciate it. And happy Wednesday, and hopefully we'll talk again tomorrow.
Hopefully, maybe.
Wait. We just ride the wave, don't we, Miss Evelyn?
We do.
We just ride the wave. I'm just thankful every time that you are able to call in, so thank you.
As one songwriter said, I'm riding the crest of the wave.
Yeah.
I think that was in England that song was written.
Yeah. All right, Miss Evelyn, you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
All right, see you, bye. All right, I think I got one more. Where are we at? Oh, 9 o'clock, one more. Morning.
Hey, Rex,
Yeah, I got you, girl. Where are you getting? Hey, are you going to go to the football game on Friday?
I doubt it.
That's a road trip, isn't it?
Yes, I know it.
That's like 3 hours, maybe.
I know.
I don't envy them, but man, they have a big time on that bus.
I know it.
They are so excited. Have you watched any of Seth Lane's videos that he's making?
No, I have never seen.
Go under Grundy County Yellow Jackets. I think it's under that Facebook page.
Yes.
So it's sanctioned, but he is making some great team videos and inspiring.
Well.
I know, I love it. All right, girlfriend, you have a wonderful day. Anything I need to know?
No, I don't reckon.
I love it. No news is good news. And no one's getting sick this year, right?
I hope not.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, right now.
No one is getting sick this year, Diane. I'm just telling you that.
Hey.
All right, honey. I'll talk to you.
All right.
All right, see you. Bye. All right, that's it. We did it. Thank you so much. Love it. Let me see if we have anybody tomorrow. I have a Montego beautification meeting, which probably dovetails everything in there. All right, what's tomorrow? Bus tour. No, it's just us tomorrow, and I believe I have someone on Friday. Who's here on Friday? Did we talk about it? Oh, we have Wendy Howard, and Wendy will be here Friday. She's going to talk to she's going to talk about the friends in the kid, every child in the park program, which is an educational initiative by the Friends of the South Cumberland, Friends of the Park, because we have 3 now. And I found out that Christine Stockwell started that in the schools. Christine Stockwell. So there you go. That's it. You guys go out there and spread joy and sunshine. I'm going to give it my best shot. And we're so thankful for you. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain.